Hey everyone, welcome back and what is today? Saturday. Happy Saturday. All right, guys. So I've announced to you guys that I'm co-hosting with two of my favorite little Bravo celebrities on July 6th on King Street at Lamar's. My birthday, my 31st birthday, which I'm so excited. I hope you guys can make it. I believe I'm going to have the flyer this week, so that'll be the announcement. And some people are going to be like, oh my God, Adam. And other people are going to be like, oh my God, Adam, this is so great. So I can't wait to see what the reaction is. But regardless, I hope if you guys are in town, you can definitely make it. Now, with that, if you haven't already, go ahead, smash the like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification button. Let's jump right in. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Back to talk about the OC, not the OG of the OC, because it's just, well, I'm done. I can't rap, I can't sing, I can't rhyme, I can't dance, I can't walk, I can't drive. Actually, it's a lot shorter of a list of me telling you guys what I can do. Sorry, I'm a shit show, but that's okay. At least I embrace it. I mean, what does Ramona say? I'm a work in progress. I guess I'm kind of the same shit. Anyways, back to it. So, thank you to Reality Blurb. Tamra Judge accused Shannon Beador of turning on her. This is amid filming on the 18th season of The Real Housewives of Orange County and said that the two of them haven't spoken since while appearing on Jeff Lewis's radio show on Friday. Now, ahead of next month's premiere of the new season, Tamra teased her falling out with Shannon, confirming that they cut ties after filming Wrapped and admitting that she's worried when it comes to Shannon's financial future. Me and Shannon, we went into the season not in a good place, and you guys will find out why and what happened and what led to that, but you will see where we have fun together this season as well. That's what Tamra told Jeff on the June 14th episode of SiriusXM's Jeff Lewis Live. Now, although Tamra and Shannon had some fun moments together while filming, those good times came to an end after an incident that Tamra didn't detail. She turns on me at the end of the season, so I have not spoken to her since the last time we filmed together. But as OC fans will recall, Shannon was arrested for DUI in September prior to the start of filming on season 18 after driving into a Newport Beach home. And in the months that followed, Tamra and other cast members were openly critical of the scary mishap. In fact, Tamra lashed out at Shannon on camera, telling her, "You decided to drive your car into a house drunk." But it was in another segment of Jeff's show that Tamra said that while she has her priorities in line, giving a nod to the many businesses that she set up for herself outside of the Real Housewives of Orange County, she's concerned about Shannon and worries about what her co-star will do once her role on Bravo comes to an end. I've always known, even from the early days, that when this ride is over with Housewives, I have to now build something for the future because Housewives is not my future. It's not a career, it's a job. And there's so many housewives that have been in the game for 10 years and then all of a sudden it's gone and they're like, oh shit, we have nothing else. And that's what I worry about with like Shannon. Her whole life is consumed around housewives. If it goes, where do you go from here? Go get a job at Nordstrom? Oh, I mean, it's not an insult to say go get a job at Nordstrom, but as somebody who worked at Barney's, let me say really quick, and people again are going to be like, Adam, you make it about yourself. And I'm going to be like, it's my channel. I'm sorry, I can't help it. I was working at Barney's one time, guys, when they opened the Chelsea location in New York City, and this woman came in. I could not empathize, sympathize, nothing. They're sitting there. Our bartender was gone. They asked me to bartend. I didn't have a clue. I didn't even know what a fucking Bloody Mary was. So the woman comes in, she's squalling, and she's like, I went to the Upper East location, and they said they had these Chanel boots. They didn't have them. And then they sent me down here, and they didn't have them. We had to get the woman a wet cloth, all of this shit, just to make her calm down and stop hyperventilating from not having the Chanel boots that she wanted. And I'm like, this is the most not relatable thing that I've ever seen in my life. I've never cried over a pair of shoes. I also don't know what it's like to be that rich. So maybe that's why. But Tamra's speaking out. So I'm going to play the clip. And here we go. Thank you to Bravo Snarkside.
And I've always known, even from the early days, that when this ride is over with Housewives, I have to now build something for the future, because Housewives is not my future. It's not a career, it's a job. And there's so many housewives that have been in the game for 10 years and then all of a sudden it's gone and they're like, oh shit.
They have nothing else.
They have nothing else. Like, that's what I worry about with like Shannon. Like, her whole life is consumed around Housewives. If it goes,
And that's
where do you go from there?
That's one of the reasons.
Go get a job at Nordstrom. Me and Shannon, we went into the season.
Back to the whole Nordstrom thing. That's what I was trying to say is I don't think that's an insult. Shannon storms Beador. I mean, Vicky said it best, and Vicky knows more than any of us. She was the OG of the OC, but she always said, you gotta have a job, a job. Women, get your life insurance. Get your shit together. But she was right. And now she still has a career. She makes a lot of money. She's a breadwinner. She makes a shit ton of money. And sure, she doesn't have the housewife salary, but when the housewives got going, Vicky Gunvalson was still golden because she's like, I don't need this money. I want to be a part of this. I help build this, but I don't need it. That's a very strong position to be in. Anytime that you feel like you don't necessarily have to do something that you don't want to do, it's like kind of like dance, be a performing seal. And you're like, I don't got to do that. It's kind of nice. I'm just saying. Now, going over to Alexis Bellino, this was a little gross. Actually, it was a lot of fucking gross. Thank you to page 6. Alexis Bellino is having the most and the best sex of her life with John Janssen. She revealed on Friday's episode of Two Teas in a Pod with Teddy Mellencamp and Tamra that she and Janssen have sex more than 4 times a day. I told him I did not know human anatomy could do this. I keep telling him I'm going to have to get like vaginal rejuvenation. The difference is we do stay together almost 7 nights a week now, is why she reasoned about their ability to get it on so frequently. And okay. She also confirmed it's the best sex of her life. She eventually shut down the conversation, though, because she was worried their poor kids would hear her comments. But her and John began dating in the fall of 2023. They went Instagram official on Christmas Day that year and showed how serious they were when he gifted her a $16,000 promise ring. Since then, she has filled her Instagram page with snapshots of their time together and sweet love notes dedicated to him, which she defended on Two Teas in a Pod. I squelched myself for too many years of my life. I'm not throwing it in anyone's face. Don't follow me if you don't want to see my life. But before finding love, John Janssen was in a nearly 4-year relationship with Shannon Beador, and they split in November of 2022. And that's when Shannon Beador said that he blindsided her. But meanwhile, the mom of 3 was with her second husband, Jim Bellino, for 13 years before they divorced in 2018. And Janssen is a father of, well, 2 from his previous marriage. And I guess they get along with Shannon's arch nemesis, Alexis Bellino, because they did not get along with Shannon. Alexis proved that she had a great relationship with his children when she shared photos from her 47th birthday trip back in January. And one of the photos showed her smiling with her boyfriend and her 3 kids, but made sure to write that his offspring were missing. In March, John told page 6 that he cannot picture his life without her, and an engagement or marriage might be probable in the future. This is a lot. But I want to hear what you guys think. Guys, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And also, do not forget, I'm putting the flyer up at some point for my birthday. It's right around the corner, guys. July 6th, King Street at Lamar's. Make sure you come celebrate, be a part of the fun. We're going to have a blast, and I hope to see all of you guys. I love you so much, and we'll see you so very soon. Bye, guys.